Realizing the risk, Bug's information on his whereabouts stances to their security, and furthermore to keep away from another calamity, Jake persuades a hesitant Ney'tiri and his family to exile themselves from the Omadakaya tribe and retreat toward the eastern seaboard of Metkaena, a coral reef island whose faction and way of life is adjusted to Pandora's seagoing environment. Jake gives his main mantle to his replacement and passes on altogether to Metkaena. Once showed up, they are welcomed by the group boss Tonawari and his significant other Ronal, who is dicey of them at first. Nonetheless, Jake makes sense of their circumstance and they are consented to remain and given cover. Despite the fact that a few tribesmen mock Jake and his youngsters for their hereditary human legacy, the family learns the methods of the reef individuals, gaining the appreciation of them. Kiri is interested with the oceanic existence of Metkaena and fosters an otherworldly bond with the ocean and its animals, while Loic gets to know Sireya, the little girl of faction boss Tonawari and his better half Ronal. While adjusting to their new climate, Loic gets into a battle with Sireya's sibling Aoning when he pokes a rough fun at Kiri and him of their blended human genealogy. Jake scolds his child for his way of behaving. At Jake's demand, Loic gets back to apologize to Aoning and his companions. In any case, they tempt him to an excursion into the region of a hazardous ocean hunter and leave him abandoned as a vengeance. The ocean hunter attempts to go after Loic. Be that as it may, Loic is saved by and gets to know Payakan, a tulkun, a smart and pacifistic cetacean species whom the Metkaena think about their profound family. Upon his revisitation of Metkaena, boss Tonawari, who became mindful of Aoning's activities on Loic, requests that the previous apologize to Loic. Notwithstanding, Loic assumes the fault on himself, winning Aoning's companionship. He is likewise informed that Payakan is a pariah among his species. In the interim, out traveling to a branch off of the Tree of Spirits, Kiri joins with it to meet her mom, however experiences a fierce seizure. She is mended by Ronal, yet when Jake calls Norm Spellman and Max Patel for help, Courage can follow them to the archipelago where the reef individuals reside. Carrying Bug with him, he secured a whaling vessel which is hunting tulkuns to collect their cerebrum chemicals for making hostile to maturing cures. Courage starts to fiercely scrutinize the native clans about Jake's area. Bombing that, he arranges the whaling team to wantonly kill the tulkuns to draw Jake out. Loic intellectually connects with Payakan and discovers that the tulkun was projected out in light of the fact that he conflicted with the methods of his species and went after the whalers who killed his mom. At the point when the Metkaena learn of the tulkun butchers, Loic takes off to caution Payakan, trailed by his kin, Sireya and Aoning. They find Payakan being pursued by the whalers, and Loic, Kiri and Tuck are caught by Courage. With their kids at serious risk, Jake, Ney'tiri and the Metkaena set off on a mission to face the people. Courage powers Jake to give up. However, seeing his spirit sibling risked, Payakan assaults the whalers, setting off a battle which kills the vast majority of the team and fundamentally harms the vessel, making it sink. Netayam salvages Loic an insect, yet is lethally shot. Jake faces Courage, who involves Kiri as a prisoner. At the point when Ney'tiri does likewise with insect, Courage at first denies his child, yet ceases when Ney'tiri cuts Bug on the chest. Jake, Courage, Ney'tiri and Tuck end up caught inside the sinking vessel. Jake chokes Courage into obviousness and is protected by Loic and Payakan, and Kiri gathers ocean animals to help her save Ney'tiri and Tuck. Insect finds and safeguards Courage, yet passes on him because of his savagery towards the Navi and putting his objective to kill Jake's family over being his dad and turning into a decent man, driving him back to rejoin Jake's loved ones. After Netayam's memorial service, Jake and his family choose to forever remain with the Metkaena. Please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to come up with more videos. Please stay with us until then.